And it is time for more Pikmin 2, and it isn't already March of the next year. I'm surprised. Fiona is no longer with me because she decided to not want to do this anymore. I should have seen it coming from the massive amount of delays, but I did not because I have no foresight. So instead I have someone else doing this with me.
Hi.
Great intro.
I know, right? I'm just some random guy. I have absolutely no... I'm just completely random. I don't exist outside of this LP at the moment, even though I've started my own.
Okay, way to be, word. Yeah, I can never think of words. And I'm trying to see what's going on, even though there's not much to comment on yet. Yeah, as always, I recorded this about 45 millennia ago, so I don't really remember what I'm doing. But the goal for this day is find the yellow Pikmin and do pretty much everything that doesn't require blues. And as with every other day ever, there is a rush for getting it all done in time.
Well, it is a minimalist, like, day challenge run, which I believe is 7.
No, it's 8.
No, it's 8. I can never remember, so all that precaution beforehand has now made me into a complete idiot anyways. So, that was all completely
it's fine. Just because you don't know everything about everything forever doesn't mean there's anything wrong.
Wallywogs. The yellow ones are ridiculously easy to deal with. The white ones have always caused me nightmares from the moment I met them.
What is the difference? I've never really known.
Well, basically, what I've seen with yellow Wallywogs is that 90% of the time, they don't crush any Pikmin, even if they jump into a large group.
Yeah, they always seem to miss. It's weird.
Yeah, with the white ones, they jump into a group, they're killing at least, like, 20 of them immediately. And so that's always really lovely.
Yeah, I love this technique to get up the blocks. It's so helpful. And you
this
know what's
way you don't have to leave behind anything.
You know what's very annoying? Snitch bugs.
Oh my god. The bumbling ones, I don't even know how I described them the first time I came across them. They pissed me off to no end.
Yeah, I wrote, like, the guide for challenge mode in this, and I had to describe every enemy. Here's my first use of the spicy spray, which makes Pikmin, I want to say, twice as strong, and if they're not already flowers, it brings them up to flower speed. But anyway, yeah, I had to describe all the enemies, and there were, like, probably 20 enemies that I said, this enemy is extremely annoying to deal with. And, like, it was really repetitive after a while, but they really are. There's, like, not much you can say. They're just so awful.
I really hate, like, dealing with enemies that you cannot deal with with purples.
True.
It's just
purples are so broken, it's hard to not use them.
It's like, throw, instant stun, I can't do anything, oh god. And then you just, like, keep throwing them on there, and then you kill them as they land.
Yeah, there's a boss enemy that I don't think I've already dealt with in this run, but, totally made, like, ridiculously easy because of purples.
It's a land tumor.
Yeah, these things are weird. I don't know what the hell to call them. It's just a pimple.
I always hated dealing with that thing because it always tends to get itself really close to the water.
Yeah, right there, the pellets dropped into the water, so I won't be able to collect them, but I don't think I was planning on it anyway. And here, I guess I am counting something.
I haven't done an 8-day speedrun yet. I've done things very similar to them, however.
Yeah, okay, I want the yellows to carry in all these things, so I'm putting, like, one less than it takes on the big thing, so I can put one yellow on it and it'll go.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who have actually played through the game and have not understood that if you have, like, whites and purples on something that's going to be taken to an onion, if it's all whites and purples, it's random. If it has like a single or greater of one color, then it'll take it to the majority.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was random or if it went to like whoever needed it the most, but I did know that like it generally won't go to what you want it.
Yeah.
So anyway, yellow Pikmin randomly gained a new immunity, and still reminded me of Lala from Teletubbies.
But they can't pick up bombs anymore.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. The bomb thing was cool. I don't know why they took that out.
Pikmins.
Yeah, they would be terrorists if they were suicidal when they did it, but there is a chance of saving them, so...
Yeah, but there's always the fact that Olimar could make them suicidal.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. Like, it's scary how they obey your every whim. They have absolutely no survival skills. Which is odd, because if you dismiss them next to an enemy, they'll automatically go attack it.
And completely destroy it half the time, unless it's a boss. And if you dismiss your Pikmin, you're a boss, then what the hell is wrong with you? You're just asking for trouble.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so... trying to just see what I'm doing here. Laggy video much.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, my quality is always terrible on these. I might have a very sudden spike in quality at, like, the last cave of the 8th day, because I don't have that recorded yet, and I might be able to figure out how to make my quality better. But, yeah, I don't know when... I think everything up to then I can probably get done now or soon, so this playthrough is no longer going to be on infinite hiatus, but who knows when it will actually be finished.
There are eggs over there that you have missed at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't want to go after those yet. I'm probably just waiting to get in a hole or something. Hell if I know.
You recorded this God knows how long ago, so...
It was probably around June 2009. So yeah,
well,
it was over a year ago.
Yeah, we can't exactly expect you to remember every motive you had while playing this.
Well, I mostly followed the guide on GameFAQs, but like once in a while I would deviate from it a little bit because that's kind of boring if I just do exactly what they did.
But that's very, like, dangerous half the time when dealing with an 8-day run.
Yeah, you really do have to do things perfectly in this. It's like...
Well, crap. If you're talking, I cannot hear you right now.
Severe call quality. Okay, story about what just happened. The call dropped. We tried to resume it, went for a couple minutes, and then the call dropped again, except it really didn't, and then we got very confused. So, ignoring all that, we're back here.
It's really great how well our call quality setup is going out.
Yeah, Skype hates us both, especially him.
Yeah, it has like a vendetta against me or something, I swear to God.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble with it lately, possibly because I've moved on to the beta, but that's because the old, like the new beta, but like that's because the other version wasn't working with screen share, so I like the screen share a lot. I didn't want to lose that.
Yeah, screen share is nice. I've used it on several occasions.
Okay, so what I'm doing here, I had to pull down the can opener, use these reds that I left behind to carry back the can opener after it drops, and then I'm going to be doing something of unknown word.
And as I was saying before, Skype rudely interrupted us twice now. It's always dangerous to deviate from the, like, 8-day run guides because everything is, like, so precise. You have, like, a couple seconds left at the end of each day.
Yeah, there's a couple days where I have the whole 10 seconds remaining going on while I'm still trying to wrap up. It's possible to have more time than that if you really, really know what you're doing, but I don't. So, I kind of just follow the guide as well as possible and hope that it will work out.
And now you're going after those eggs you missed earlier.
Yeah, I think I didn't before because I didn't have all the yellows with me yet or something. I don't really know. And because now I have dead time waiting for the items to get back. Except I apparently have a fence, so ignore that previous statement.
Do you use the steroid crack fusion speed up thing to get the Pikmin all hyped up and destroy it really fast?
I do in some situations. I don't know if I do here.
Well,
no.
Apparently not.
No, I might have like I think I have a bridge to unravel or something.
Hooray.
Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah, all these things were, all these segments, like the footage itself, was recorded basically in one big block, except every time that I failed, I had to stop the recording and reset, and then I would splice them together. And so what we're looking at here is a, like, fully amalgamated amount of segments put together into one long video of day 4, which I then split up into more videos so that we could commentate over them. So it's like, it's gone through so many changes, and now it's speeding up.
Because you're apparently fighting a Wollywog.
Yeah, and because, like, this is just wasting time, basically, waiting for fences to go down. And
yeah.
I don't need to be fighting it, but I don't have anything else to do, so...
I love it how every time it jumps up, you get knocked back and slightly damaged.
Yes. Okay, approaching the end of the video. I'll be going in the cave for next time. As always, I leave the text on screen for people who want to read it, but we will not actually be addressing the text at all.
Of course not. That would be unethical. I don't know. I know what I'm saying. God.
Hooray. Alright. And in we go. So, see you next time for Glutton's Kitchen.
See you, everybody. I am just this random guy saying goodbye for now.